Our division's crazy. Competitive. How real is the rivalry? How competitive is the rivalry between yourself and Jim Harbaugh?
What do you like about that? Next question. Honestly, this is going to really disappoint you, but we don't look at our opponents as rivals. And I know that doesn't jive with what you think, and it's not quite as fun as you would like it to be. But we have disciplined ourselves to not look at it in that manner. And I don't want a game to be bigger than another game or have a different kind of feel to it than other games, because that's not how we want to operate. Because we want to win for such a long time and be consistently on track with performing really well, that issue can change you. It can make a game something different than another game, and I don't want that, because what do you do the next week? Well, if you got a big game, it's a big old pumped up game, and it's your crosstown rival, and you get all fired up, and then you play a great game and you win it, that game may lag way into next week. If you lose it, it may break your heart, and it might lag into the next week, and all of a sudden that game has something to do with what happened the next week. And I think over the long haul of thinking, it's way more valuable to be disciplined about that kind of thinking than what is normally accepted. We just don't think that way. So what we do is every game we play like it's a championship game. You're going to continue to hear that. What that means is we want to bring everything we possibly have to play the best we can possibly play like ourselves, no matter where it is, who it is, what time, what the color of the uniform is, who the coach, who the quarterback is, any of that stuff. What the record was last year. You know, they always say this thing, well, over the last 10 years, your record versus the Denver Broncos is, well, who cares? Nobody knows about that stuff. But people want to make sense. They try to make stuff out of that. It's really that day, that game, and that's it. I think Jim's a great coach. I've watched him in college. I watched him at San Francisco. He's done a fantastic job. He's done a great job of molding a style of play, and he's become a big force in our division, and we love beating him.